Scars on my soul, more than just bars. Graffiti stories on subway cars. Life's a gamble. Flipping coin jars, spinning wheels. Roads never end.
Привет, ախպերս։
Truth I can't pretend.
Բարով համոջան։
City lights, my only friend. Broken promises I try to mend.
Опа։ Շո գնացինք division 2 ժամը սենց կպսպսենք։ Չէ, իմ 100 տարվա PlayStation-ի ակաունտն ախպեր։ Մի 2 տարվա ակաունտ է երևի։ Հեսա տոշնիկ ասեմ։ Այսի որ թվի բակեր էր, այսի որ այս տուս կջոգեմ, 2 տարի կա հաստատ, ամենակիչը, այնակ մի քան առաջի կհելն ենք այսօր, սրանա, Մատիաս Անջել Տաղեքը քնել են էլ ինչ Սկոտ մկթոմին է օրես ենի մակթոմին է իսկ նումենա Չէ Ստազա մկոնա Լպես կարինեք սրա ստատերն եմ կարող է լավ լնի Ինչ թվում այդ լավ կլնի Մակարդակ Շատ լավն է Մենակ ջամպն է թուր, բայց դա բոյը տեղն է լավ գարտոշկա է շատ Не знаю международный, но узбекский не знаю. Сейчас участвую. И русские турниры тоже есть. На много режимов есть. О, Рафиня. Рафиня. Գուլի տա խաղում ապերը գազամս կպահի իրան գեշ Ну разные бывают, брат. Ахперджан. Точно не могу сказать. Fabio Capello. Արա յախք սրա զայրատկելն է բավ Ռաբիո Չապելլո
So bring it on, height, expectation,
emotion,
the game yet to kick off, the excitement
Լուչի
already
Վանդերսար
palpable.
Բարև ախպերս, լուչի
Colour and
դեպատորը
passion just
Վանդերսար
oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Թուրքերական
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see
Եկել
making
իրանց
a
գորժ
difference
գայլերից նակն էր
Yeah,
դրել
Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge
Իդարասյանը
presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Wow
Batistuta! And he looked every bit the
Չէ
assured keeper
ախպեր
there.
ճիշտ ասած չեմ
Batistuta
հիշում
really must be
Победи
thinking what he has
скрипт,
to do
но
to score
иногда
there.
получается, иногда не получается. Если противник хороший игрок, то практически
Well, height could
невозможно.
make all
Если
the
не
difference
ошибается в
on these set
обороне,
pieces.
то очень трудно. Давай, Ападжан. Матиас Джан.
And the keeper beats it away. He slings it in. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. Gavi.
Վատներ, բայց
Lovely ball
ինքս
and a real
խալվա։
chance now. There's the shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Griezmann
Ախպեր
has
հայրեն
every reason
ռուսերեն
to be
եկել
disappointed
տենց
after being
անգլերեն
played in so
ձեռի հետ
well.
էլի։
The gaffer won't let him forget
Անգլերենը
that.
չեմ համարում, որ գիտեմ։
Rafinha gets it away. And it's Griezmann. Nice sequence of passes this. Nicely raised
Wow.
ball.
Offside դարա։
Gets flagged offside.
Չէ, հեռախոսներն առանձին ախպեր։ Չէ, ձեռով եմ հզորցրել Գրիզմանը։ Լավն է, հոլ պլեյերը։ Ախպեր չեմ հիշում, բրատս ճիշտ ասած։
Ernest. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A lot of
Ո
space here,
5
a
գիծ
real
է, դրա
opportunity.
համար եմ սենց։
Looking for the run.
Բայց вообще մատերիալ չկա
It's
մեջ։
gone all the way through to the keeper.
5 գծի ու սկրիպտի հաշվարկը։
So we're still where we started right now. Menu. It's a good spell of possession this.
Ja,
Bastoni
ach,
was in
Tara,
no
I
mood
don't
for any of
know.
that. It's good running with the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard cuts it out.
Ինձ մոտ գոլ կոլ չարա պետք նորմալ։
The through ball.
That was good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McTominay.
Օրժոլով ոչ կպավետի։ Արմրային բաներ են ալու։
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Հա, հա, հունգն է։
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cannavaro. Griezmann. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Արա լավ է, ինչ offside շինեց։ Հայեք ու ախպերս։ Դե ես destroyer չեմ սիրում, բայց դե պալուբոմը խաղի ամենալավ անֆորմենը
Zanetti.
էսի է։
That interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, decent chance! Goal!
Դարավ։
And a trademark move ends with
Ապա
the
ոնց իմանա
inevitable
մայ
classy finish.
ախպերը։
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ջանիտո։
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No
Yes,
doubt
sir,
the
well,
opposition will now be forced to
well.
play a more open and riskier game.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he latch on to this? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Menu. No, again there's no way through. Rijkaard
This is
with the
quite
challenge, and he has
funny.
given away a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Chiellini kept his
Պես
eye on it,
եղերկուսը
and he's there.
շաշ նորմալ ապենեքս չանը։
Great vision. Dig through. Lam. Menu.
Արա չի անում նույն։
There is the half-time whistle.
Հին պուլտա։
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one
Oh,
goal in it,
well,
and it's all
after,
still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that
Rock
one-sucker
will
punch,
stop it,
but I don't
yes.
think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading
Смотри,
1-0 at the break.
владение. О, не, я. Привет. Արեկի ժամանակ մայնան շատ ժամանակ կգա։ Տենանք։ Մայնոն լավն է, լավ box to box է։ Հետաքրքիր է ստատերը։ Այսի է թույլ տեղս։ Չնայած երկու պաշտպան կա պետք ընձի պալուբոմի բոյով։ Այս սաստավի մեջ մի հատ է գոլ
That's the
պոուչեր։
start of another
Լավ։
45 minutes.
Տենց Ռումինի
A
գեյոց
solitary goal.
սուարասոտ։
That has been the crucial difference. Nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Menu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got away. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Անտուան Գրիզման արա։
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Menu is going to be disappointed with that. And this is Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yeah.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot!
Lovely.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Չէ, ախպեր, դե պիտի իրանց սախախ սարքողները անեն։
And he had plenty of it.
PlayStation-ը կոմպի դեմ ալնում խաղալ,
Keeper
բայց
think he was going one way, only to
հեռախոսի դեմ
outfox him
շինում։
by going the other. Very nice.
Դինակակոն պլատֆորմի
So
իգրայր։
that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, who's going to be first to
Անտուանի
this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. So what can they make of this? Lahm carries the ball
Ո, սի
down the
կարմիր։
right. That's going to be a booking.
Я на PlayStation играю. Raul cheap shot. Չունի ինգեր խոսքի ֆենոմենալ ֆինիշինգ ունի, բայց խաղը։ Բայց լավն է Raul, ֆիզիկալը թույլ է։
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Menu. And it's Vieira.
Casabia are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Howson. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Strong running down that left flank.
Да,
Menu.
можно.
Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Schmeichel is there to clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Raul. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, you're a Messi
It's
too.
loose, and there's a race for the ball. And one more try. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Why
I
Messi
actually fancied him to
orange
score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Menu. And here's Raul. And that
Oh,
has left him in a
Raul.
heap. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Raul. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh,
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. The final 5 minutes. DiMarco. Driving forward. This is Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Menu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Davids proves too strong. Quickly taken, and it's Menu. Menu purring through the gears. Lovely bit of skill. He's had it taken off him. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. Performance at times of determination and occasionally...
Второй дивизион. Օրը 10 քիլ ունենք։ Լկայնեք, ֆլիպ-ֆլապա պետք։ Vantage pass, truth passing, low-lofted, weighted pass պետք սրան։ Իմ ջոգելով interception, man marking, blocker ունի, one time shot։ Blocker. One touch pass, twin. Bottom, bajan. Спасибо, брат. Long shooting, հետաքրքիր է։ Love, ticket. Really problem, դուք խփնված չեք։ Really pass, ապուշություն։ Okay, լավ։ Heading կամ արյալ superiority է պետք։ Heading կամ արյալ։ Elmzal այսօլա թուրք։ Հինգը հարցակվող Սաղ բոյով են Oğlum üstüne giyce. Hopla. Riayette lırvıtsıraklar. Arada kıtırtı ara. Kamir sokeriniz. Bulitas havalı. Ну, не знаю,
So bring it
посмотрим.
on. Hype, expectation, emotion for
Наверное,
the game yet
высокий
to kick off.
нападающий.
The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Ай, бежу.
And we're underway.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Bullet touches it back. Lovely bit of skill.
Oha.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there.
Parfait.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Ah, Allah'ım.
Beckham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Opa.
Zanetti crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Zanetti. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Quick look, then climbs up big.
Bana crossano.
Harmlessly behind. Out for a throw. So we're still where we started right now. He's had it taken off him. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Menu.
Burnett.
And they're on him in a flash. And here's Menu. Griezmann. Menu in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Gullit. And here's Gavi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pernis shoots!
Yeah, horror.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
"15 minutes till half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Now, that won't be the last they'll see of him. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Nice, Solo.
Rashford going full steam ahead down the
Lovely.
left flank. Threads one in. That's a throw.
Kikiti takata. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ну да, конечно. Непредсказуемый соперник.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Hong Min Son.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Hong Min
It's a
Son.
little off target. And he's let fly.
Blitz. Peter Schmeichel.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he is going into that little black book. Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh la la.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Son Heung-min has a shot.
Բլից ամենականում նա է կարա
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
գրիս, բայց կխփես, որ ես թողեմ զաշիտայցը խաղում է
It's Gabby. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Yeah. Boucher. That has ended up in no man's land. Ernest. Good, strong midfield running here.
հորնաշ
There is the half-time whistle.
Hello
Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Caros espectadores, podem adquirir lembranças do jogo de hoje na entrada principal do estádio.
Sinջեր կարա է սինգեր թիմ դզում Да нет, просто у него
And the action
Content
is
horror.
back on the way.
Casapia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Baresi gets it clear. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Menu. And here's Hullet. And this is Griezmann. Son Heung-min. Vieira pulls off an
Patrice.
exemplary piece of defending. Menu. And this is Hullet. It's a good... He's got...
Oh love
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Nice
He's found a way past. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Hullet. Look at the space here. Corner then.
Different shoot
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Out of play for a throw. Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh
And it's
for
Son Heung-min. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Applies the finish!
Գիտեի որ դու բլից ես անում
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Still just a single goal between the sides. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Menu. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Gavi. Goalkeeper's got good distance on that. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Son Heung-min goes
Deci la
dancing down
blitz
that left-hand
hop.
side.
Burning.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland! And this is Son Heung. Big chance!
Oh,
Lead stays intact.
nice
So
goal
no
era
Mick was
numara.
clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake
Vadatsnem
it
goal
off
era
and go
num.
again.
Van der Sar. Ну я так не разбираюсь.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 7. Número 15. Número 37. Número 8. Griezmann.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Número 19. Messi. Número 17.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Número
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ronaldinho powering forward here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quality ball. Van Nistelrooy.
Ruud van
clearing off for that one.
Nistelrooy.
Casabia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Messi.
Andrea.
He's picked his way through. Nice control.
Ah,
Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't
Okay,
grumble when a
okay.
player at least tries to make something happen.
I think we're just about done here. It's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Vaart pinches it off him,
goodbye.
and there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only...
Ну да, конечно, наращиватели лучше, чем разрушители. Но, по крайней мере, на моем тактике так работает. Napoli. Thank you for subscribes. Thank you. Ronaldinho, Brian Robson. Ba 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 bam. Ba 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 bam. Gennaro Gattuso. Ну, скачай эту игру. Сыграем. Federico Di Marco. Harvey Barnes. Zoltan Ibrahimovic. О, я думал, ты до сих пор играешь 2006.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The
Давай
stadium is full
тогда
of
тебе
noise and
удобно
energy.
можем играть.
This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco.
Federico
He
Di
reminds me all the time of
Marco.
a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this
Oh,
attack.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Oh,
Delivers the ball. Up he goes!
Ibra.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this
Это не
and
мой
tactically
основной
change what's
аккаунт,
happening.
брат.
It's too easy for them to
Давай
get in.
сыграем без проблем.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That looks a decent ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get free. Hernus is onto this. Somewhat off target. Closing in on goal.
Offside,
Griezmann
да.
finds himself offside.
Բլոկ միանգամից արաբ խուժաններ էին.
Now it's Barnes. Aims beyond the defence. Barnes. Played in. Takes a shot.
Ay,
Goal! The breakthrough strike.
Amerikan Şesala.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Griezmann picks it up out wide. That's tidy. And here's Hullet.
Love goal it shoot Ferrara.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goes for goal!
Wow, love it.
Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Casabia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, lovely feed is Sonas! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Много таких
All he
есть
needs
у
to
меня,
do is to
брат.
place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Ronaldinho! And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Totti, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's nice. Hernus going face to face with his great rival.
Brnecala.
Casabia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Totti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Ronaldinho. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is through here. He has found a way through. No, he wasn't going to let it past. Zanetti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zanetti.
Արա բուլի տես խաղում, արա.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. And there's Greengrass ahead. Oh, what has happened here? And the cutback. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking
Oh,
points in
this
that
problem.
first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Casabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
A header! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic...
Ora love, ora.
It's a mighty Quality effort.
Zolotan.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Pullet. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! Well, now it's he's been caught napping. That's another chance. And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Hullet. Knocks it, and the shots!
Ah.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
No, no
Yeah,
problem.
typically for
bro.
him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a good ball through. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going full tilt down the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball.
Chiellini,
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Pullet showing good feet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ernest has found the net here, of course. Defending here is really tight. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Swung over. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa.
Ah.
It's in! What remarkable
Kapec արավերջը։
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo
So, all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's a good ball. Lovely, now then. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Արալավ
It's Messi.
Մեսիկա։
There's a race for the ball. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, important interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is it then, now or never. And he's had it nicked away. Rui Costa. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's come to nothing. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vince. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Rui Costa.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. It's Makalele. Tries to play it through. They're urging him to shoot.
What a love Messi are always do.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
DeMarco cuts out the pass. It's providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Delivers with wit.
They've got to be
Abris, Neymar.
And he's picked out the run. And this is Neymar. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Well, in my
22.
opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the
Lasciano
service.
il campo per il numero 24, il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 18,
Lorenzo Insigne. Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Ora.
And they're quick to get it back. Decent chance!
Oh no.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Afsos.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Afsos, hazar afsos. La miate hang. Ոնց չխփել ծարահարությունը։
Emails blink like city lights. The fridge hums a tune
Ինչ չխփեց։
silent night. A meeting starts, but I'm mid-flight. Screams glow, they pull me in. Where do I end? Where does it begin? Phones in my office floating by.
Wow. Wow, sastava. Շոտլանդացի մեր ախպերն են։ Все, ладочка.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an
Can he finish?
Oh,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
very bad.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Իբրիկաներ։
Oh, important interception. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Scotland would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Julie.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pull it. And pull it!
Gullit.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Չէ, ախպերս։ Մենակ կոմպի պես։ eFootball ավելի ճիշտ։
Hernus receives it in a good position here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he...
Ah, Pele արեց։ Pele արեց։
Finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Scotland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Goes for a shot! Taken with
Այս ինչ գոլ արեց։
again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Գոլեր էր էսի, գոլ չէ։
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth. A header!
Oh, Ibrahimovic. Thank you, bro.
Oh, he's
Thank
got
you.
that completely wrong.
Oh, nice to meet you.
That's been won straight back. Pull it. Lovely ball. It's Ibrahimovic.
Իբրայանում արա։
Very
Զոլոտան։
much a man of this moment. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Oh no,
Nearly
bro.
half an hour gone here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a
Peter
race for the ball.
Schmeichel.
Vieira.
This
Oh,
is
it's a nice idea, but the
passing.
execution was lacking. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, cracking. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there,
Sure,
both reading it
yes.
and dealing with it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Griezmann. Pinches it off him.
Grizzly. Արաբեցենի լավ գոլարին կունշ տուֆտա գոլ թողենք։
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
McTominay. Pele. Probing pass. Pullet picks it up out.
Lovely.
Oh, shooting
Lovely.
chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shot
Really
լավ է։
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah. Now it's Menu.
Արա
Passing is crisp and
Mara.
sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Pullet. And it's Ibrahimovic. Gavi. And this is Pullet. He's through, now is he in? Great ball, and he's in here.
Պենա։
Oh, what's he
Արաբը
giving
պենա
here?
լավ
He's
կուճա։
given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12
Big
yards.
chance now.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He scored! Not much more than a
Julio.
formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Just eases him off the ball. Curtis. And this is Pullet.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. Great vision. And that's a good ball.
Այ Հաուսեն։
Compromising challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gavi running with the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're off again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic.
Իբրահիմովիչ։
And the shot! They've
Գալիս են,
scored!
փախնում են, արա։
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games,
Oh,
it's so
indeed.
tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish.
Որոնով
Keeping
ես
that
ոնց է
close to the frame of
կտկտում
the goal.
սենց։
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Scotland have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Into the pieces.
Oh la bora.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Scotland go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a really well measured
Ee,
ball.
çağırsın.
Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank.
Azerbaycan, ay Azerbaycan.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.550
That's
espectadores.
really well manoeuvred. Ernest. Pull it. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that is one way to stop him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Yaya Toure.
Casabia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep force.
McTominay! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
10.
changes on both
Camisa
sides, actually.
7. Camisa 15.
It's a pretty
Camisa
loose pass.
37.
Yeah,
Camisa 8.
Makalele.
Deixando o campo
Neither
para
of
a
these two want to
entrada
come
de
off second best.
Camisa
Oh, he's
18.
bustling through here.
Camisa 19. Camisa
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Neymar. Camisa 6.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ronaldinho. Substituição em andamento.
Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that pass isn't the best. But this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, just skips that Van Nistelrooy.
Stelroysk.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Scotland have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi, good read, needed to be.
Scotland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Van Nistelrooy looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is Messi. Shapes
Ronaldinho.
They have stolen level at the last. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Showing good feet. Stood up well to him there. Right, Shevchenko. There will be 4 extra minutes. Caceres is there to clear. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement.
Enicha.
And there goes the
Արա
final
կրում
whistle.
ենք արա։
Magic. What a magical football match.
Ինչքան
And
փախավ,
genuine-
որ ինչքան ու դեռ արեց։ Խզարյում էր։ Մի հատ խաղանք։ Լավ քելեք վերջին։ Առաջի 4-ն անգեր։ Good game, thank you, bro. Calabrian Mafia. Thank you, my friend. Where are you from? From Scotland. I know, you are my last hit opponent.
The coffee mugs a planet spinning without care. Pajamas are my armor. The bed is in my stare.
Italy, oh nice.
Click the keys, hum a song. Hours stretch, but they don't feel long. Is this work or is this play? Blurry lines dissolve away.
Օրեստ։ Ես ինչ պաշտպանողական եմ խաղալու։ I'm so far from server, bro. Oh, nice. Which city you live, bro? Ricardo dos Santos Leite. Thank you for subscribes. Thank you.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Maldini.
monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Lam. Crosses it in here. Climbs up.
Oh.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Gavi. And it's Kaka.
Kaka.
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Pull it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Menu. Menu. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Gavi. Gavi running with the ball. He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Del Piero. Yeah. Menu. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot!
Wow,
Right card.
What
There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's Nedved. It's run loose here. Tries to play it through. Real chance! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Aos 24 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a promising position. Shapes to shoot, and he's falling
Oh,
up.
love
It's
script
loose,
assim.
and there's a race for the ball. Menu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Script up.
It's in! A quite incredible smell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it taken off him. Kaka looking to be a menace in the final third. Always onto this. He's through, now is he in? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bullet. Shot could be on. That's tidy.
Ay քեզի պաշտպանություն։
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came. Takes a shot!
Ռազի վարա։
With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Griezmann.
Foram indicados
Nicely
2
shaped
minutos
ball.
de compensação.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 10.
Here we go again then.
E vai entrar com o
Casabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira. Ernest. Van Nistelrooy. Is there any support? And the finish!
Oh no, baba.
And the keeper has reacted superbly
Ոչ
there.
մտավ
Van
Nistel
Nistelrooy
Royce։
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Griezmann. That is lovely. And it's Menu. Oh, super ball. Chance! He has done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Nistel Royce։
And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out wide.
Իզորա։
Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this.
Big chance!
Արա այդքան վիզդերինք որ մտենք։
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Griezmann. Número 15. Número 37. Vão dar o seu
Ronaldinho.
Ora obri, ora shot lovely.
Messi.
Número 19.
Makaleli.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho.
Nicely aimed pass. Pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Brne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davno.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Mateus, and reclaimed it in a trice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Yeah, but see,
could
look
yet
at-
yield a winner.
Прекрасный совет.
Now it's Del Piero. Makaleli. They'll have one final crack at it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone long. Neymar. Oh, just it's Neymar!
Aralava.
Oh, should have put that away.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rijkaard gets it away.
Obri lama.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Oh, Messi. Ufay goller o zamanlar.
And it's Vieira.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cannavaro. Cannavaro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And he's there to make the challenge. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. Back towards the middle.
Ora
Well, that looks a decent ball. Howson. And it's Neymar.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
He's trying to skip past his man. Neymar. And a chance!
Aralava.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ну,
It's make or
практически
break time now,
одинаковые.
and they're all
Нету
headed for
такого
the penalty box.
большого разницы.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. It's a really well measured ball. Cross in, looks like a good
Արա
run.
Նիստելրոյ, արա տուֆ տարա անասուն, արա
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Lam tries making a foray down the right. And here's Makalele. Van Nistelrooy. Ronaldinho. Nedved looking for the run. And that is that.
So sorry.
Magic. What a magical football match.
Իրեք
And
ուդար
genuine
վարոտեն
respect
իրեք
all
գոլ։
round.
Իրեք իրեք։
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Գնացինք։ Goodbye. Արիք շերտես։ Спокойной ночи. Ну да.